The Undertaker has been here a long time, but I don't think he's ever faced the likes of Sting. First ever meeting between the Icon and the Dead Man has begun. Can you feel the electricity in the air? It is palpable. This is an incredible sight to see these two men, and now they finally locked up. And the Undertaker takes the early advantage against Sting with the headlock. Whip off the ropes. It's going to be one hell of a contest and a shoulder block takedown. Sting has to watch out for the power that the Undertaker possesses, but now he's on his shoulders. What power from the Undertaker, slammed him down. Once again takes him by the arm and working it over effectively as he climbs, and look at this. Old school. Vintage Undertaker with old school on the arm. And here it's coming. Snake eyes. Grabs him from behind. German suplex landed him right on the back of his neck. Sting. I wasn't expecting this early on. Matching the power of the Undertaker, but a clothesline. On the apron now, and the Undertaker comes back in with the clothesline. Jumping at Sting. Taking the Icon off his feet again. Sting needs momentum as the Undertaker's on the second rope, but he's been taken down by Sting. It was a risk that he took, but there was no reward. But there's a huge shot from Sting. And basement dropkick takes Undertaker down. Undertaker's tried to keep it in the ring thus far, but Sting taking it outside, and oh my god. Not a DDT on the apron, but backdrop back in. A reversal and a clothesline in the corner. But a drop kick from Sting right back at the Undertaker. And you don't want to see 275 pounds of muscle diving at your feet first. The Undertaker meets him and pushes him off the top rope to the floor. And he lands hard, hit first on the concrete. But the Undertaker, I have no idea what he's planning right now. I don't like the looks of this for Sting. Oh my god! Tope suicida from a 300-pound man collapses onto Sting. That is going to be one for the highlight reel at the end of this broadcast, no doubt about it. And that takes amazing athleticism for a 300-pounder to fly over the top rope. There you go, crashing onto Sting. And meanwhile back in on the steel steps, head first. And a backdrop onto the floor. No give whatsoever. Very thin layer of padding on the mat. But Sting off the ropes! Off of the apron into the arms of the Undertaker and sent into the ring post. Everything Sting's done has been countered by the Undertaker thus far. The leg drop on the apron. The question is, the Undertaker's done all of this and he's... Oh, wait a minute though. Forget what I said. Sting now getting back into the contest. Driven, and now the figure four leg lock from Sting. All the pressure on the knees of the Undertaker. He's helpless. Finally relinquishes it. Both men back in, but again, a knee driven into the leg, but a punch away. Last ride. Is that what's coming next? But he can't hold him. That knee has been targeted effectively. The Undertaker didn't have the strength in the leg to lift him for the last ride, and now a series of shots. Right to the temple. Undertaker in the corner. Stinger splash, misses. Undertaker off the ropes now, but comes back in with a back elbow. Caught out. Chokeslam though, turned into a DDT. A great counter from the Icon to turn that chokeslam into a DDT. But here comes the Undertaker, sits back up, and a chokeslam. Could not counter it a second time. First time didn't succeed, second time did. The Icon trying to make it to his feet, but Undertaker going to the top rope. What is this? This has to be the most anticipated match in NLW history. As the crowd watches on, what is this? Vertical drop brainbuster from the top rope, in for the cover. But a kick out by the Phenom. Sting with that suplex on the top rope took a lot of damage for the Undertaker, but again punches him and drives a knee into the skull. Now the Undertaker crawling on his hands and knees back to his feet with a clothesline. Tries to get back into it. Get back into it now as the Undertaker with a series of shots. Not going well, but catches him in a DDT. Snaps his head into the canvas. And an elbow to the face. Could have broken his nose. For the powerbomb. On this 300-pound man, backdrop no. Sunset flip, in for a cover of 2 but a kick out. Sting's been playing the mind games over the past couple of weeks, but the Undertaker dove at Sting and got caught with a spine buster. And now, Hell's Gate, triangle choke, Hell's Gate, Sting gets caught. Hell's Gate, but gets to the ropes just in the nick of time. Manages to get to the ropes before any more damage could be done. Stinger splash, in for the cover. But only a kick out. Just about kicks out and Sting is not happy. Shakes his head, kicks him, wonders what he has to do. But now here's the Hell's Gate again. Hell's Gate again, gonna try and choke out the Icon Sting. And this time, it's in the center of the ring. He has nowhere to go. All of the pressure on the head. My God, he's fading out. He collapses. Sting's fading, but no. Tries to get his bearings about him and picks up the 300-pound frame of The Undertaker and slams him into the mat. If he hadn't have reversed it, it would have been over and Sting would have been looking at the lights. Would have had a winner, but no! Caught out with a Scorpion Death Drop. But he can't capitalise. He could not go in for the cover. That's his finisher, but Sting couldn't capitalise. May want to go for one more. And it will be over if he does, but oh my! He sits up. It is not done for The Undertaker just yet. Throws him by the throat. Throws him into the corner. Leg drop as well. Sting at one point could have had it won, but now The Undertaker picks him up. Last ride. Coming. No! Sting with a neck breaker. Every move The Undertaker has attempted, Sting has had a solution to counter. Now he's got it! Last ride! It's the outside leg, but a kick out by Sting. Sting just about has the wherewithal to kick out. But what more can The Undertaker do? He wants it! The tombstone! Coming now! Goes behind in the death drop! Scorpion death drop! And he gets his foot on the rope. Purely out of instinct, The Undertaker gets his foot on the rope. A great reversal by Sting as The Undertaker groggy back on his feet and a massive lariat. Western lariat from Sting. He still sits up but punched down. What is the game plan? What do you do now? On the top! See a splash from the top rope. Now going to drag him away. Oh no, wait a minute! Reversal! No. Drop toe hold. But pulls out The Undertaker with him. But Sting reverses into the steel steps. Oh my God! Not on the outside! Tombstone power driver! Tombstone on the floor! Did you see the way Sting's head and neck got driven right into that floor? If that was in the ring, it would have been over. But if you can get him back in, it will be over. Take a look at this again. Tombstone pile driver right on the floor. Sting's neck jarring. And The Undertaker going in for the kill. On the top rope. Here comes The Undertaker, misses the elbow. That did not pay off. That risk did not merit the reward. Stinger goes for it. The Scorpion Deathlock. This sharpshooter. Undertaker's back being wrenched in the centre of the ring, and he sits back on it as well. So close to the ropes. Can Sting tap out the Undertaker here at WrestleMania? No. He gets there. Only just though. The pressure on his back may have been just too much to handle. Only time will tell. But now followed by the front again. Chokeslam. Sting taken down again. But now the Undertaker senses the end may be near. He's got him up. No! A reversal into a tombstone. And the Undertaker kicks out. Good Lord, what do you have to do to keep that man down? The American Badass gets her shoulder up, but now it may be over. Death drop. Now it's it. That is it. And another kick out. Many question whether this match would live up to the hype, and I can tell you, it's lived up to the hype and then some. Sting pounds the mat in frustration, but here comes Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate again. And a kick out again. The Undertaker has kicked out at everything that Sting has to offer, but what it... Oh no. This is not no disqualification, folks, but Sting has brought in the baseball bat. And he has thrown him by the throat. Stops Sting right in his tracks. Tombstone pile driver. And a kick out by Sting. This is unbelievable. I've never seen anybody in No Limits Wrestling kick out of the Tombstone pile driver before. What more does he have to do? Oh my. Sting marks the Undertaker, and that is the last thing you want to do. One more tombstone for good measure, this time jumping. A jumping tombstone. That's it. The Undertaker has defeated the Icon Sting. Good Lord, what a match.